thank you so much for coming back. I hope you are enjoying my recipes. So today I have picadillo con papas. I have made this video before and it got thousands of views. It's probably one of my top videos, but unfortunately it's never been monetized, and I wanted to remake it just to make it a better quality video because the other one was like so dark and stuff. So I'm gonna be remaking it today, obviously with the same recipe, and as you know, the easiest to follow. You will find them here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and give you all the ingredients. So first of all, you can use whatever ground beef you like, but this is a 96% lean. If you like it more greasy, juicy, you do get the one that has more fat, but since I am in a fitness journey, like you guys know, I do the 96% lean. My family is used to it, so we just do that. Also, you will need some chile serrano. In this case, I'm using 4, so it just depends on how spicy you want your picadillo to be. You actually don't want chile, you don't have to add any, but I really suggest you add chile. I will be using 3 Roma tomatoes. So these are the tomatoes I always use for everything. I'm still thinking about the potato. I don't know if this is too much potato. It's like this one is just too big, but then if I do these 3 little ones, I think it's too little. So you're gonna need about maybe these 3 white potatoes. And then I'm gonna be using like about half of this onion. It just depends how much meat you're cooking. These are the 3 condiments I will be using. This is comino, garlic, and salt. We are also gonna be using nor de tomate, and it's gonna be very little. It's mainly just for color. This is the pot that I like using. I really find that meat gets a really good flavor, or almost any food gets really good flavor on this type of pan. We're gonna go ahead and get started. I like to add just a little bit of olive oil. This is the olive oil that I use. It's my favorite. I do like to leave some left over because I like making my daughter some taquitos de carnita. While our meat is cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and cut some onion. So I like to cut it in little lines. Now the onion and the potatoes are the only things we're gonna cut, so that's super simple. You'll see the rest how simple it is. Once that I see that my meat is more softer, I'm gonna go ahead and try to cut it really nicely. And then I'm gonna go ahead and grab this tool. You can find it at your grocery store. I found it in my H-E-B. But you would even find it like at TJ Maxx or one of those stores. And this is just what it does. It just chops off the ground beef very nicely so you won't have those big fat chunks. Now that you see that your meat is about 80% done, we're gonna go ahead and add the onions. Oh, not this piece or that piece. Now we're gonna go ahead and mix that onion, the little rings. So we are gonna add some salt. Just remember not to put so much because the nor de tomate also has some salt. So you're gonna lower it a little bit to like around a 2. And while the onion gets softened, we're gonna go ahead and prepare the tomato salsa and the salsa for the picadillo. I'm gonna go ahead and rinse my vegetables. I'm gonna go ahead and add my tomato and my chiles. I can only fit 3. I'm gonna add some of the garlic, and I'm gonna add some of the consomate de pollo, and lastly some of the comino. That's just a pinch of comino. Now it's time to add some hot water. It barely fit. Oh. We're gonna go ahead and mix it on high. We're back with our carnita, with our meat. And then our onions are pretty softened now. As you can see, they look more clear. So now we're gonna higher the temperature, and I have it on a 4. We're gonna go ahead and add our salsa. The most difficult part. So satisfying. There's our salsa. Let's go ahead and give it a mix. Right now it looks very like tomato-y or whatever, but trust me, boiling is the secret. Remember the vegetables were just raw, so they are gonna cook now with the meat. Yes. So this is before. All right, so now meanwhile that starts boiling, it's time to cut our potatoes. So I'm gonna peel my potatoes first. Guys, and just fun fact, nobody really taught me how to cook. I was never obligated to cook at home. So I don't know if I wanna call myself spoiled. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and cut our potatoes. It's time to add our potatoes. And we are gonna lower it to around 2.5. What is that? Now remember, everything has to do with also how you like it. If you don't like the onion like that, it's very easy. I like to leave it like that because you can just take it out really easily if you don't want it. That's one thing. Another thing, if you don't want potato, you don't have to add potato. If you don't want so much potato, you can just put less potato, maybe just one potato, have like a few, pieces, little squares in there. If you want more potato, you can have more potato, but I really don't recommend that much potato because then there's like too much and there's like no beef. It's gonna get lost. So right now, I think it's a perfect balance, so that just depends on you. I'm gonna taste it, see if it's missing anything. I feel like it's missing maybe just a little bit of salt. And that's it. Pretty much it wasn't missing nothing. So I'm gonna go ahead and let it boil now. I'm gonna put the top on. Remember to now leave it low, like at 2. Just let it boil, let it boil, let it boil. So the potatoes are gonna go ahead. Can you even see me? The potatoes are gonna go ahead and start cooking while they're boiling, and yeah, they're gonna grab that flavor from the picadillo. So it's almost ready. Meanwhile, I'm gonna have lunch. I'm having some air fryer buffalo chicken wings and some celery. And I'm gonna go ahead and check our picadillo. I did mix it like 10 minutes after. So halfway, the 20 minutes, I came and I mixed it. Okay. So this is what it looks like, already finished. All right, guys, so we're gonna do our favorite part, and that is to taste our picadillo. It's super hot though. I really love the onion, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to grab a bite of everything. So I'm gonna grab a potato. Ay, pero está bien caliente. Like the potatoes when they're super hot, and like this when they're like juicy, and you bite and it's hot. Oh man. So I'm scared. Okay. Bien rico, guys. The potatoes like perfect. It gets hot. No, hot as in like pica. It is spicy, but just like the perfect for me and for Jorge. This is also a perfect healthy meal if you're trying to lose weight. It's awesome. It's got its carbs, and you can, since the potatoes are big, you can actually like, oh, how many potatoes do I want? You can even like weight them if you want. Guys, I hope you really enjoyed this video. I hope it was as detailed for you to understand and remake it at home. If you do, guys, don't forget to add me on Instagram So I'll leave my Instagram down below, and don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and to leave your comment and what do you think I'm missing, or anything that I can change. Not as in the recipe, because this is my recipe, but I mean as in what am I missing, like to make the video more helpful to you. Alright guys, well, subscribe if you haven't so you can go ahead and keep up with the recipes I keep uploading. And I hope you have a beautiful day. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!